which would be, the member's account has been flagged.
Okay.
So all those questions have been answered.
Okay, so let me just pause there because the question you asked happened before this prototype. Do you have a question that relates to this prototype?
Because we know we can make it work. What do you think?
Right, so the first part, it happens,
Maybe
right?
what specifically would be done after the flag has been identified for the special handling? So what would be done differently that would be special handling for the member?
Great. Okay.
Okay, so the member's account has been flagged, and we have a flag in Cywars, one in Health Connect, or in Chats. These are just the different systems that we were thinking. And a guarantor number is assigned by a system. One of these systems, we kind of went with PFS because that's what made us think of it. So a guarantor number, a separate guarantor number is assigned, and somebody looks at it from PFS and sees the flag, notates the account, stops the payments, suppresses the bill, and then goes
hand off to the concierge. The concierge will call
they will call the
the
member.
member to ask what assistance they would need. That's the concierge there. And then from there,
Then it goes back to, if PFS and the concierge service would go hand in hand, because
Coordinate.
PFS would actually make the suggestions on what could be offered, different things that could be offered to the member, and then they would relay that message to the concierge service. Concierge service would contact the member, because that's what they're good at, and they would then go back to PFS and tell PFS, okay, the member has requested this type of change or this type of option or help. PFS would actually do the changes and do the administrative part, and then release the bill, because this whole time it's
been
suppressed.
suppressed. So it will actually, PFS will be the one to actually reactivate and start billing them again once the crisis is already over. And then
we
have a happy face because now they're not binded with that bill. Even though they're on crisis, we're there for them to help.
And we've made all the changes, and we're doing it in something. Oh, and then members able to seek services worry-free.
Great, so this answers your question, right? Because it's saying what happens with that flag? What does that mean, right? What other learnings can we get from here? Anything stand out to anybody?
The coupling between the concierge, it's pulling in the concierge with PFS.
So this flag, kind of in this way, implies that we need that connection. Right, that's something else around. Anything else?
I think what comes up with our mind is like any other department that sees the flag, what are they gonna do about it? So for instance, the reception at the upon, they're already on crisis. So they have so many different visits. So in order for the reception to actually not to collect upon the visit, because of the flag, they would know, oh, okay, I'm not gonna collect right now, they're on crisis. So that's the idea that we're thinking about, that everybody should understand, not just LMS, not just the reception, but all other departments, what this flag means.
We want to be proactive, we want to contact, we don't want to be reactive anymore. And by contacting the member beforehand and stopping the bill and not asking for the money up front when you get there, it's relieving the financial headache because they're already dealing with health headaches, so we want to add to it.
So the only testing that we want to do most likely is to find out how long we're going to suppress those bills and how we're going to involve the physicians, the MTM, because through medication you would know already right away they're on chronic illness or something based on that type of diagnosis.
It's terrific.